Hello everyone. I am Meghna Sharma is going to teach you grade 8 chapter 2 linear equations in one variable. Today I will teach you the main important concept of the chapter, the new terms of the chapter. That is, and first is equation, a statement of equality of two algebraic expressions involving one or more variables. What are the variables? Variables are denoted by small letter alphabets, that is from A to Z. So here you can see an example, x plus 2 is equals to 3. What is the variable? That is the x. There is an एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन. एल्जेब्रिक एक्सप्रेशन में हमारा एक या एक से ज़्यादा वेरिएबल होगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड द इक्वेशन. Next is the three components of an equation. There are LHS, equality sign, and RHS. What is LHS? LHS means left hand side. Whatever the written on the left hand side of the equality sign. So you can see here also, in this x plus 2 is equals to 3. So what is the LHS? Left hand side, that is x plus 2. There is the equality sign, we can say equality sign. And what is the RHS in this equation? That is 3, because it's written on the right hand side of the equality sign. So LHS is the first component of the equation, that is the x plus 2. Second one is equality sign, that is equals to sign, and the third one is RHS, that is right hand side. What is written on the right hand side of the equation is 3. The next is linear equation in one variable. What it means? The expression which forms, एक ऐसी expression जो form करती है the equation that contains single variable. Only single variable we are using, and the highest power of the variable in the equation is 1. You can see we have written x plus 2 is equals to 3. In that expression, that is an expression which forms the equation, जो एक equation बना रही थी, उसमें एक single variable था, that is x, and its highest power of that x is 1. So that's why we can say the expression which forms the equation that contains single variable and the highest power of that variable in the equation is 1. That is called linear equation in one variable. The next is solution root of a linear equation. Whatever the solution comes for that variable. Suppose I am writing x plus 2 is equals to 3. What is the value? While solving that equation, whatever the value of x will come, that is called the solution and root of a linear equation. A value of the variable which makes the equation a true statement. It means LHS, when I am putting the value in that equation, when LHS is equals to RHS, it means that is the solution and root of a linear equation while solving it. Next one is rules of solving a linear equation. They are four fundamental operations, that are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. In addition, you can see add the same number on the both side of the equation. Why we are using addition? Because here I am taking a different example. X minus 2 is equals to 3. On the left hand side, there is a variable, and in variable it is minus 2. So what is the opposite of minus? That is the plus. Subtraction opposite is addition. So I am adding plus 2 on the both sides. Here you can see the equation is x minus 2 is equals to 3. So I can add plus 2 on the both side. X minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 3 plus 2. On the left hand side, minus 2 and plus 2 will become 0. On the left hand side, what is left is x. On the right hand side, what I have written? 3 plus 2. It means that is equals to 5. So x is equals to 5 is the solution or root of an linear equation. In the next example, you can see subtract. What is the opposite of addition? That is subtraction. So you can see subtract the same number from both sides of the equation. Here I am written the x plus 4 is equals to 7. So what is written on the left hand side? X plus 4, and x is the variable. What is with the variable? Adding 4. So what is the opposite of adding? That is subtracting. So I can subtract minus 4 from the both side. On the left hand side, minus 4 plus 4 will become 0. So 7 minus 4 on the right hand side, it will become plus minus will become minus. 7 minus 4 is 3. So the solution and root of an equation is x is equals to 3. The next is multiplication. Multiplying both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. Suppose in the division x, here the equation is x divided by 5 is equals to minus 5. Now on the left hand side there is a variable and it is dividing with 5. So I can, what is the opposite of dividing? That is multiplication. So I am multiplying the same number on the both side, that is dividing. So I can write x upon 5 multiplied by 5 is equals to minus 5 into 5. Minus 5 x upon 5 into 5. What it comes? Only x, because 5 is cancelled with 5. On the RHS it will become minus 25. So x is equals to minus 25 is the solution or root of an linear equation. The next one is division. Divide both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. Here it is equation, I have taken the different example. 2x is equals to 9. So on the left hand side, what is with variable? That is 2. 2 is multiplying. The multiplying opposite is dividing. So I can divide 2 by the both side. On the left hand side, 2x upon 2. So when I am solving, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So on the left hand side only x is left. On the right hand side, 9 upon 2. I can write 9 upon 2, or I can write in the decimal form also when I am dividing it also. Next is transposition. Any term of an equation may be taken to the other side with change its sign. In transposition, again changing with sign, addition will become subtraction, subtraction will become addition, multiplication will become division, and division will become multiplication. I have taken one example in front of you. 4x plus 3 is equals to 3x plus 2. Here, on both hands there are variable terms. I can write variable terms on the one hand and the constant terms are the another hand. Plus 3 on the left hand side is the constant term because there is no variable. That's why we can set constant term. Constant terms are called, they are only the counting numbers. Only counting numbers without variables are called constant number. So when I am writing 4x plus 3 is equals to 3x plus 2. On both hands there are variable terms. We can write variable terms on the one hand. And when I am changing their side, its sign will also change. You can see in the second step, 4x minus 3x. Why it will become minus 3x? Because 3x on the right hand side, when I am plus 3x on the right hand side, when I am converting here into the left hand side, when I am transposing it, when I am changing its hand, so it will become minus. So 4x minus 3x is equals to 2 on the RHS, so I can write plus 2, and 3 is on the left hand side. When I am transposing plus 3 to RHS, it will become minus. So I can write 2 minus 3, and that is equals to minus 1. Why? Plus 2 minus 3. Plus minus will become minus, and I write it 1. 3 minus 2 is 1, and what is the bigger digit? That is 3. In front of that is a minus sign, so I put it minus 1. And 4x minus 3x is equals to plus minus will become minus. So I can write 1x or x. X is equals to minus 1 is the solution or root of an linear equation. Cross multiplying. If ax plus b upon cx plus d is equals to m upon n. I am taking one example for you also, but before that I am telling you the numerator of the left hand side is multiplying the denominator of the right hand side, and the denominator of the left hand side is multiplying the numerator of the right hand side. See the example, 2x plus 3 upon 3x plus 4. that is equals to 4 upon 5. That is the question. When I am cross multiplying it, so 5 is the denominator of the RHS, so it is multiplying the numerator of the LHS, that is 2x plus 3. Now I am multiplying 5 into 2x plus 3, that is equals to 4 is multiplying by 3x plus 4. 3x plus 4 is the denominator of LHS and 4 is the numerator of the RHS. So when I am multiplying it, how it comes? 5 is multiplying with the whole bracket, that is 2x plus 3. 5 multiplied by 2x, that is 10x. Whatever the sign is given, we can write it there, plus, and then 5 3s are 15. On the left hand side, what we have to written? 10x plus 15. That is equals to 4 is multiplying with 3x plus 4. So what it 4 3s are 12x plus 4 4s are 16. So what it comes? 12x plus 16 on the right hand side. Again, with the transposing method, we can transpose the variables on the one hand and the constants on the other hand, and then we will find the value of the x, that is the solution and root of an linear equation. Thank you. I hope you all will understand the basic concepts of the chapter 2, linear equations in one variable. Thank you everyone.